Initializing Bible log.
The Bibleman's coming, so you better stick around. A brand new episode is coming to your town. A whole lot of fun with the greatest book of all. Yeah, the Bibleman's coming and it's gonna be a ball.
Go get everyone you know.
'Cause it's just about time for the Bibleman show.
It's the Bible, it's the Bible, it's the Bibleman show. We're learning how to live and we're learning how to grow.
Storytelling, picture painting, grooving, don't you know?
Everybody get ready for the Bibleman show. Everybody get ready for the Bibleman show.
How many favorite songs do you have, Eunice?
Oh, there are many songs I love. Songs about God. Songs about love.
And don't forget songs about happiness and laughter.
I love to laugh.
I think everybody loves to laugh, Eunice.
Hey, I have an idea. Why don't we just pick some of our favorite songs and sing them?
That's a great idea, Cypher. Eunice, why don't you go first?
Thank you, Bibleman. I would love to. Here's a song that makes everyone laugh.
Ooby gooby ooby is the perfect ooby ooby. When you're feeling kind of ooby, just say ooby gooby ooby. 'Cause you can't stop smiling when the gooby is an ooby. So just take a big breath and say ooby gooby ooby.
Well, it's really kinda funny, doesn't cost you any money. It'll even make you happy when your nose is kinda runny. So relax, kick back, 'cause all you gotta do is sing a few choruses of Ooby Gooby You. 1, 2, here we go now.
Ooby gooby ooby is the perfect ooby ooby. When you're feeling kind of ooby, just say ooby gooby ooby. 'Cause you can't stop smiling when the gooby is an ooby. So just take a big breath and say ooby gooby ooby.
You can sing it with your parents, you can sing it with your friends, and the fun won't stop until the Ooby Gooby ends. So relax, kick back, 'cause all you gotta do is sing a few choruses of Ooby Gooby You.
1, 2, here we go now. Ooby gooby ooby is the perfect ooby ooby. When you're feeling kind of ooby, just say ooby gooby ooby. 'Cause you can't stop smiling when the gooby is an ooby. So just take a big breath and say ooby gooby ooby. Ooby gooby ooby is the perfect ooby ooby. When you're feeling kind of ooby, just say ooby gooby ooby. 'Cause you can't stop smiling when the gooby is an ooby. So just take a big breath and say ooby gooby ooby. So just take a big breath and say ooby gooby ooby. Just take a big breath and say ooby gooby ooby.
Well, howdy do, my crazy little daddy-os. My name is Sid. Yep, that's right. I'm the Sid Kid. Now partake of the greatness that God has spread all around us. Check out all of the colors he has made.
God made all the colors in the world?
Oh yeah, Slick. All of the colors we know started with something that God made. Like the color blue. What things did God make that are the color blue?
Wow, that's easy. The sky is blue, water can be blue, some birds' eggs are even blue.
That is right. And blue is one of the primary colors.
What does that mean?
Primary color means that it is one of the first colors we can use, and a color everybody knows.
You're right. Everybody knows blue.
And there are many shades of blue, too. Light blue, royal blue, electric blue, baby blue, and ocean blue. Hey, can you imagine how many wonderful colors we might see when we all get to heaven?
Maybe all the colors of the rainbow.
That might very well be, Slick. And I am very fond of blue.
Me too.
Blue.
Hey, I was wondering when Noah landed on Mount Ararat, how did he know when to let all those animals out of the ark? I'm sure the water was very deep.
That's a great question. He used a bird.
What kind of bird?
Here are some to choose from. What kind of bird did Noah use to find out if the floodwaters had gone away? Was it A, a dove, B, an eagle, C, an ostrich, or D, big bird? Think about it and we'll tell you right after this.
That was great, Eunice. That does make me laugh.
No matter how many times we sing it, it always makes me laugh too.
Cypher, it's your turn. You pick a song.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I would love to. How about a song that makes grumpy people smile?
That's a great idea, Cypher. Grumpy people need cheering up.
Eunice, initialize the Grumpy Frumpy song.
Initializing Grumpy Frumpy.
There once was a lad that lived on the hill. His name was Frumpy, Frumpy Stills. He never said please and he never said thanks. Even though he was small, he was a really big crank. He'd cry and pout till he got his way. Why he acted like that, no one really could say. But one thing's for sure, and none will deny, he drove everyone crazy when he started to cry. Some said it must be his bed is lumpy for a boy that small to be so grumpy. All I know is his ride'll be bumpy if he stays that way, little grumpy Frumpy.
Little grumpy frumpy, oh why are you so grumpy? Grumpy little frumpy, why are you so grumpy?
He had a dog named Pal, a fish named Al, and a bike he'd wash with a really big towel. He'd ride up and down his neighborhood street and frown at all the people he'd meet. You'd think that boy would just be glad and a little grateful for all he had. But little Frumpy, he didn't care if you said hello, he just frown and stare. Some said must be his bed is lumpy for a boy that small to be so grumpy. All I know is his ride'll be bumpy if he stays that way, little grumpy Frumpy.
Little grumpy frumpy, oh why are you so grumpy? Grumpy little frumpy, why are you so grumpy?
Well, one day Frumpy, he crashed his bike and gave everyone around an awful fright. Yeah, people came running from everywhere, 'cause deep down inside they really cared. And when Frumpy saw how much he was loved, it was like a window opened up above. Sunlight poured on Frumpy's face, and his old frown, well, it got replaced with a great big smile from ear to ear. When the people saw it, they began to cheer. From that day on, it was no more grumpy, no more little grumpy Frumpy.
Little grumpy frumpy, oh why were you so grumpy? Grumpy little frumpy, why were you so grumpy? Little grumpy frumpy, oh why were you so grumpy? Grumpy little frumpy, why were you so grumpy? Frumpy.
Well, hello again, my color-finding friends. Do you remember that God made all of the colors we know?
Yeah, I remember. Blue is a primary color, and there are lots of different shades of blue.
You got it, Daddy-O. Now, do you want to learn some more awesome colors from heaven?
Yeah, who doesn't like colors? How about yellow? I love yellow.
Nice choice, my colorful young friend. Yellow is another one of the primary colors. Now use that smart-sized brain of yours and hit me to some of God's creations that he made yellow.
Well, God made bananas yellow.
I like bananas in my cereal.
Me too. God made flowers yellow, lemons are yellow, they're all yellow. There are yellow birds and some bees have yellow in them. Some rocks are even yellow.
Whoa, hold on there, Slick. You are truly onto the plan, my man. But let's save up some of that thinking power for the next round.
But learning is so much fun.
You are so right, Daddy-O. Yellow.
know. What kind of bird did Noah use to find out if the floodwaters had gone away? I can't wait to hear this one. Was it A, a dove, B, an eagle, C, an ostrich, or D, Big Bird? It wasn't Big Bird. They didn't have television back then. That's right. It was A dove. When the dove brought back an olive twig, Noah knew there was dry land and the water had gone away. Cool, huh? I told you it wasn't Big Bird.
Well, if there were any grumpy people, they should be smiling now.
I agree, Bibleman.
Okay, Bibleman, it's your turn.
Well, I would like to sing a song about God.
Oh, we like
like
songs about God.
Well, this is a song about one of God's creations.
Wow. Wonder what it could be, since God made so much cool stuff.
God specializes in cool, and one of his coolest creations was the jungle. Do you know which song we'll be singing now?
I think I know. Cueing, God made the jungle too.
Good deduction, Eunice.
Deep in the heart of the jungle, where the elephant makes his home. There with the Bengal tiger, where few men dare to roam. You may wonder if God ever takes a stroll down by the elephant's watering hole. Well, let me remind you again, my friend, that he made the jungle too. Yes, God made the jungle too, just like he made me and you, and everything under the sky of blue. Look around and remember, God made the jungle too. God made the beautiful flowers and the plants, the powerful elephant and the Bengal tiger. He made all that is in the jungle. Deep in the heart of the jungle, in the thick of the giant leaves, the air is filled with the laughter of the monkey swinging through the trees. You may wonder if God ever hears the sound of the monkeys there up in a monkey town. Well, let me remind you again, my friend, that he made the jungle too. Yes, God made the jungle too, just like he made me and you, and everything under the sky of blue. Look around and remember, God made the jungle too, just like he made me and you, and everything under the sky of blue. Look around and remember, God made the jungle too. Oh, there's not one thing in the whole world that God did not make. It is all a part of his wonderful creation.
Hey, Sid kid, let's learn some more of those colors.
I am here and at your learning service, my young smoothie. How about we learn another of God's primary colors?
Sure, because primary colors are the ones we use most. Blue is a primary color, yellow is a primary color, but what other colors are primary colors?
Well, Daddy-O, why don't you try a guess, and I'll let you know if you're close.
Let's see. Primary colors are the ones that we use most. How about red?
Now you are thinking like a real pro. You got it. Red is a primary color, too. Now, what do you suppose we could name in this whole crazy world that God made that is also the color of red?
Apples. Apples are red. The sun can turn red. Strawberries are red. And licorice can be red.
I hate to break it to you, Slick, But God didn't create licorice. That was man-made.
I know that, but God did create me, and I love licorice.
I can't argue there. But here is one very special example of red. How about the blood that Jesus shed for us when he died on the cross?
Wow, that's right. That is a special kind of red.
Amen. Red.
Hey, do you like superheroes? Yeah, I like Bibleman. There were also heroes in the Bible, like Samson. He was really strong. Do you know how he got his strength? No? Did Samson get his strength from A, eating spinach, B, lifting weights, C, his shoes, or D, his hair? This one's a toughie. Don't worry, you can do it. We'll be right back.
I am having so much fun singing songs and learning about God and his creations, Bibleman.
Me too, Eunice. I'm having a great time too. Hey, let's laugh some more.
Okay, I have another song about laughing. It's called I Love to Laugh.
Okay, let's laugh again. Eunice, cue the song, I Love to Laugh.
Cueing.
In the morning, when I get out of bed, I love to play with my dog named Fred. It's funny when we wrestle and run. I love to chuckle when we're having fun. I love to laugh. I love to laugh. I like to wiggle and giggle, and that's a fact. I love to laugh. The other day I went to the zoo. There's some funny things to see and a lot to do. I saw lions and tigers and a baby calf. I saw a monkey that was smiling and I had to laugh. I love to laugh. I love to laugh. I like to wiggle and giggle, and that's a fact. I love to laugh. So if you're tired or maybe feeling down, that just doesn't mean that you have to frown. Try smiling. It's easy, you'll see. And just like that, you'll be laughing with me. I love to laugh. I love to laugh. I like to wiggle and giggle, and that's a fact. I love to laugh. I love to laugh. I love to laugh. I like to wiggle and giggle, and that's a fact. I love to laugh. I like to wiggle and giggle, and that's a fact. I love to laugh.
Hey, do you know what one of my favorite colors are?
Well, I know that blue is a primary color, yellow is a primary color, and red is a primary color. Can you give me a hint?
Well, there are lots of other colors, but they are a mix of these. You see it all around you, especially in the forest.
You see it all around, you especially see it in a forest. Well, the sky is blue and the ground is brown. Oh, I know, green. All the trees of the forest are green.
Well done, my color-seeing Sherlock. I love green because it reminds me of spring Oh, that everything is new kind of green.
Every time I think of green, I think of vegetables, and I don't like vegetables very much, but my mom says they're good for me.
I know how you feel, but you should listen to your mama, kid. She knows a lot. And don't forget to notice all of the colors God made when you look around you.
God is awesome. He made all of the colors.
And he made them to go together in super cool ways. Smooth.
Okay, so how did Samson get his strength? Was it A, eating spinach, B, lifting weights, C, his shoes, or D, his hair? Was it D, his hair? You're absolutely right. God gave Samson his strength and told him if he ever cut his hair, that his strength would be gone. So Samson's strength did come from his hair. He didn't even get a haircut? Actually, someone did cut his hair while he was sleeping. Wow, talk about your bad hair day. You can read more about Samson in the book of Judges, located in the Old Testament part of your Bible. See you next time. Bye, everybody.
Well, Cypher, rounding up our top 10 countdown, we have time for one last song. So why don't you pick it?
I get to pick the last song?
Sure.
That's cool. I would like to sing a song about heaven, since that's one of God's greatest creations.
It sure is.
Eunice, initialize the song when we all get to heaven.
My pleasure, Cypher. Huey.
Sing the wondrous love of Jesus. Sing his mercy and his grace. In the mansions bright and blessed, he'll prepare for us a place. When we all get to heaven, what a day of rejoicing that will be. When we all see Jesus, we'll sing and shout the victory. Let us then be true and faithful, trusting, serving every day. Just one glimpse of him in glory will the toils of life repay. When we all get to heaven, what a day of rejoicing that will be. When we all see Jesus, we'll sing and shout the victory. Onward to the prize before us, soon his beauty will behold. Soon the pearly gates will open, we shall tread the streets of gold. When we all get to heaven, what a day of rejoicing that will be. When we all see Jesus, we'll sing and shout the victory. When we all see Jesus, we'll sing and shout the victory.
Hello to you. It's time to review. And we can start with the primary color, blue.
That rhymes. Okay, primary colors are the ones we use most, like blue, yellow, red. Are there any more?
Well, there are lots of other colors, but they are a mix of all of these.
There are?
Oh, yes. You see, Slick, we left out orange, violet, and indigo.
Hey, that's neat. Are there any more?
You are a regular Van Gogh. Now, my happy Slick one, you know your colors.
I can name my colors. Blue, red, yellow, green, orange, violet, and indigo. Wow, this is cool.
Way cool.
I love that song, and I have had a great time today.
Oh, is it time to go already?
Yes, Eunice, I'm afraid it is.
I can't wait to do this again, too.
Me too. I think it's time. Say goodbye, Eunice.
Goodbye, Eunice.
The Bibleman's coming, so you better stick around. A brand new episode is coming to your town. A whole lot of fun with the greatest book of all. Yeah, the Bibleman's coming and it's gonna be a ball.
Go get everyone you know.
Cause it's just about time for the Bibleman Show.
It's the Bible, it's the Bible, it's the Bibleman Show.
We're learning how to live and we're learning how